Let's take a look at registrations. If you would like the quick version, please use the timestamp in the description to skip ahead. Adding this code to the end of your sasbac.net URL will display the registration form. This link can be shared on your school's social media or placed on your website. This is the first step in the registration process for parents wanting their child to join your school. Let's go to registrations on the main menu and take a deeper dive behind the scenes. Under Settings, we'll find most of the tabs that will help us construct our email templates that are automatically sent out. Starting with Details, we can select what happens when a learner that has previously left your school wants to rejoin. A new profile can be made for them, or we can update their existing profile. Select the time period until the link expires. A maximum of 99 days can be selected. We usually set it for 99 and reset the link when it's about to expire. Apply Link message will be displayed as the red text at the very top of the registration form. You can make your selection on whichever option is compulsory when a person verifies. Under Registration, we can compile our first template. This gets automatically emailed to the parent after they fill in this initial form. Templates must be done for the current year and for the next year. We include link in square brackets, as shown here. This gives parents a new link to open and continue their registration process. This part consists of them adding more detailed information, as well as uploading any required documents. Once they finalize filling everything out and submitting, they will get this confirmation email. This is simply a confirmation of receipt for the parent to tell them that we've received their information, and they are now on a waiting list as their application is being processed. At this point, a staff member must come to Applications. Here we can see all the children that have applied, but haven't been accepted yet. Staff members will need to verify each learner by using this drop-down. All the documents that were uploaded will be shown here, and all their detail information is listed below. Clicking the View Documents button at the top will open all their documents in new tabs. And if, for example, a parent phoned the school and said they forgot to enter their passport number, you could assist them on this verification screen by inserting it for them. Once you go through all the documents and their information below, you can either accept the application, reject the application, or inform the parent that something was not correct. Clicking Successful will take you to this last page. If the student has any siblings, they will be shown below, and this applicant can be linked to their family. SASBAC identifies possible siblings by matching other students' parents who have the same ID number or cell phone number. Clicking Successful and Accepting will send this email to the parent located under School. Rejecting an applicant by clicking Unsuccessful will give you two options. Application is unsuccessful is a complete rejection of the child joining your school. This could be because you've reached capacity or they simply don't qualify. Application must be resubmitted is effectively saying we will accept your child, but only after you fix something. This could be the parent needing to re-upload an ID photo that was too blurry, or information that was incorrect. Rejecting with application is unsuccessful will send the parent the email you've created under School, unsuccessful. We make use of the key on the right-hand side and insert reason in square brackets to pull the reason on why the child was rejected. Telling the parent to resubmit with application must be resubmitted will send the parent the email you have created under Resubmit. Again, we add reason in square brackets to give them the reason, but we also add link in square brackets. This provides them with a new link to click on and amend the section that isn't completed correctly. Reasons can be manually entered in the text box, or we can create preset reasons that we can simply click on by going to Registrations, Reasons. The mail that you create under Notify is to let any other staff members know that a new learner has joined the school. As an example, The admin staff verifies and accepts a new learner, but they need the finance staff to know about it. We would insert her email in the Send To field, and she will get notified of any newly accepted learners automatically. Multiple email addresses can be inserted here, but it is critically important that you separate each of them with only a semicolon and no spaces. If done incorrectly, messages on the home screen will constantly bounce. Under sections, the first three are compulsory. They must fill in parent details, emergency contacts, and learner details. We will go into more details about subject choices in the consents tutorial, but for now, the quick explanation. We can edit a grade and set the compulsory subjects. Some schools have different languages with different compulsory subjects. Next is selections, where we will find different selections for subjects like maths or science. Under science, they would only be allowed to select one of the options. Elective subjects would allow them to select any two other subjects in this case. Small description boxes are located below each subject for you to enter little guidance for the parent if need be. Must-take subjects can be set up to demonstrate that if they are taking subject X, then it's compulsory that they must be taking subject Y too. Cannot take subjects is the opposite. Here you will set up rules that if they are taking subject A, then they may not take subject B as well. Old learner connection is if the new applicant had a family member that attended the school previously. They would receive preference when applying to join your school. Extramural participation can have fields such as prefect, head boy, sport captain, and so on. If left blank and ticked, they can enter their own entries. Hostel can be ticked if your school has a hostel. Documents to sign can be used to create documents that require a parent's signature on. We will initially set these up for schools and allow schools to edit them at a later stage. Documents to download can be used to upload PDFs that you would like parents to be able to download and keep before they apply for the school. These could be your school's rules, school tuition fees, or the hostel fees. And documents to upload is what your school wants from the parent. We can enter the description, select what grades you would like this document for, and select whether it's optional for them to upload this document, or if it's required. You have the option to sort your applications by creating different groups. Some schools like to split their English and Afrikaans student applications with groups. Others create different groups with staff members' names, so they know whose responsibility it is to verify each student. Schools can convert GDE lists of grade 1 and 8 learners to Excel, and then import those spreadsheets right into SASPAC. Export lets us download an Excel spreadsheet with a student list for whichever form we've selected. And Merge will let us merge all the signed contracts together into a single PDF document for easy printing. Let's do a quick recap on the registration process. Copy this, paste it at the end of your school's saspac.net URL to see the form. Copy the whole link. Put it where you want new parents to find it. On your website, a blog, Facebook, or X. Parents click on the link and fill out the form. Once they finish this form and press submit, they get the registration email sent to them. They click on the new link and fill out all the information and documents for the registration process. On completion, they get the confirmation email telling them their application is being processed. At this point, a staff member verifies all the information and documents. If the application would have been accepted, but something is wrong with the information or documents that the parent submitted and it must be fixed, click Unsuccessful and select the Application Must Be Resubmitted option with your reason. The parent receives the resubmit email with the reason and a new link. If the application is to be declined and the student rejected from joining the school, click Unsuccessful and select Application is Unsuccessful along with your reason. The parent receives the unsuccessful email If the application is good and the student will be accepted at the school, click Successful and accept. The parent receives the successful email, and other staff members receive the Notify email to let them know a new student has joined.